All right, now we're digging into one of the more challenging things on any instrument, which is to play at a fast tempo. All of our resources at fast tempos end up being used up very quickly. This makes sense. The faster the music, the more you play, the quicker you're going to use up your resources. And what ends up happening is you start using some of your comfortable phrasing at a given tempo, and you use that too often, and it starts to get old. So the challenge here is to take this fast feel and attack it head on different ways that we can approach it and different models you can use as a soloist so that we can circumvent getting old too soon. Also, there are some issues with playing fast. Most players will have a tendency, especially if they play at full tempo, in other words, they're really playing a lot of notes, it is very challenging to stay in rhythm. And what will commonly happen is after a chorus goes by and you continue to play fast and furious, most players will have a tendency to get out of rhythm. And we can simply say two things to help with that. One, play a little bit less. In other words, you can hold a long note. That would be the first idea. You're holding that note and you're like, oh, okay, here it comes. Or you actually leave more rest so that you can listen, okay, here comes the chord change. Boom, I need to be here. I like to think of it as like you're driving really fast, 100 miles per hour on a side street, and all the street signs are going by really fast, and you can't read them. You got to slow down and, okay, that's the street. Oh, now I know where I'm at, and then you can speed up, right? So if you're driving fast or playing fast the whole time, it's very difficult to see those street signs, to anticipate that they're coming. By slowing down every now and again and then speeding up, it's going to keep you on track. So two things happen when you start getting out of rhythm. One is you are playing too much and not giving yourself a chance to be able to recalibrate yourself relative to where you are in the blues progression. Or two, you're too focused on what you're playing to really hear the band and thus match what you're playing to the band. It's a dynamic element, right? You're always playing and matching it rhythmically and harmonically to the band. So some good challenges. Here's where we start. We start by playing sparse. Let's listen to our track here. B flat harmonica, key of F. Actually, you know what? This is A. Grab your D harmonica, key of A. Now, if I start playing really fast, right at tempo, wow, that's just an assault on the senses right away. And if I want to play this track, I don't know, it's 2 minutes, 3 minutes long, what does it say? 3 minutes and 43 seconds. There's no way I'm going to keep your interest for that long. Okay, so we start sparse. Take a listen to this. If I was to play for you in a live setting and it was at this tempo, well, that's a lot more memorable. At least it gives me somewhere to start, and then I can start building upon that, right? So, to-do, ba-ba-ba-do-dum. Listen, 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 da-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-do-dum. Ba-ba-da. Boo-ba-dee-dum. Keep it really sparse, really, really light. I'll play one chorus, you play one chorus. Very, very sparse. You give it a try. Isn't that fun? So that's a great place to start. Play sparse, get a good feel of what the band's doing, and you're not moving out of time.